my February empties. I have a bin and I have a decent bit of makeup, but it's not stuff that I've used up. Some of it is just stuff that I've pulled out of my collection. I'm thinking about going through and doing a little bit more of a declutter, but it's something that when I've pulled it out, I've noticed that it's no longer good, and I've just tossed it into my empties, which has been really, I don't know, it's silly, but it feels kind of freeing to be like, you stink, I'm not using you. Anyway, this is not makeup. This is the ends of, well, an empty bottle of the Garnier Fructis no, it's not. The Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo Triple Nutrition for dry and damaged hair. The packaging did break on this and the conditioner, which we used first. My daughter and I both used this. It smells pretty good. I don't think it's something that we would repurchase. I also think sometimes when you buy in these, you know, giant size bottles, you get used to this shampoo or you get tired of it or things like that, and it just, I don't know if it stops working or I don't know. It took us a long time to get through that. And then another package of the Neutrogena wipes. They're okay. They're just really not my favorite. I really like the Kirkland ones. And I think each person's skin is really different, but I like the little grippies on the Kirkland ones. And then 2 packs. Obviously I didn't go through 2 in a month, but I must have had 2 open. I think 1 in my nail stuff and 1 in my bathroom. And these are the cotton rounds, the regular circle ones from Target. And I like these. I get the dollar store ones, and a lot of times I'll end up just using those on my nails because I feel like the edge of the dollar store ones, I think they're from the Assured brand or something like that, hurt a little bit when I'm taking off my eye makeup, but these don't. So for a little bit of extra money, I do like using those on my face. And then speaking of face, I went through another set of the Olay Regenerist. They have since changed the packaging because I have repurchased. Microderm abrasion treatment with dermacrystals. Let's see if there's any little bit left in here. No, totally empty. The white kind of tub contains a orange scented and also orange colored pretty larger crystal scrub. I really like it. I think it does a great job. And then this is never empty when I'm done with this. I don't know why, but you get both of them together. So, and then this is the Peel Activator Serum. It's a clear serum that when you put it on top of the crystals after rubbing those in, it does sort of a chemical peel, I think, with lactic acid. I really love what this does to my skin, especially in the winter when it's really dry. And then I have another microdermabrasion scrub. This I had gotten, excuse my nails guys, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm always saying that. This is the CRX Microdermabrasion Face and Body Scrub. I had gotten this in an Ipsy bag. I want to say there were like 2 uses in here for me, and it was really fine, the scrub, and so I don't feel like it did as much. Sometimes the scrub is fine and I feel like it does do the job, but this was one of those where I went, okay, well, it was being okay cleanser, but it didn't have the same effect that I come to expect from a microdermabrasion scrub. So I would give that a pass in the future. Something else I would give a pass is this Caviar CC cream for hair. It is by the brand Alterna, which does a bamboo spray that I really like, but this is the 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. I find, even for my dry, coarse hair, that this weighs my hair down too much. I've tried using it in dry hair, I've tried using it in damp hair, I've tried using a large amount, I've tried using a small amount. A small amount I feel like doesn't do anything, and a large amount weighs it down. I've tried putting it only ears down. I just don't think that this is anything that I would purchase. Again, everybody's hair is really different. This just did not do anything miraculous for my hair. In fact, I felt like my hair was better without it. It did smell really good, kind of citrusy if I remember correctly. Yeah, it smells amazing. I would pass on that one. And then this is the Nourish Organic Moisturizing Cream Face Cleanser. I believe I had also gotten this in an Ipsy bag. It's fragrance free, it's really gentle. I really enjoyed this. I do not feel like, I mean, you'd want to remove your makeup first. This isn't anything that's going to be a one-stop shop. But because it's a cream cleanser, I felt like it wasn't drying at all. It was great for winter. I enjoyed that it was 100% organic. Really liked that, and a little went a long way. Really enjoyed it. And then this is the Secret Clinical Strength Deodorant Gel. I'd gotten this in, I believe, a Walmart beauty box. If I can remember what the video is, I'll link that below for you guys. But this was really nice. It did have is in the completely clean scent, I guess. And it's certainly a scent I would buy again. I did buy another Secret deodorant, but this one, I'm kind of cheap sometimes, and this one is more expensive, so I just went with regular Secret, as generally speaking, I don't have a big problem with sweat or odor, but you know, sometimes. All right, what else is in here? Let's do the 2 fragrance things, and then the rest is makeup. So I have 2 fragrance samples, one that you've seen before, Marc Jacobs Daisy, love, love, love it. It's really feminine and to me a little bit summery, but I want to wear it all year round because I just love it. And then Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb sample. And this was a little bit muskier, a little bit less my speed. It was good. It's just nothing that I would seek out. Of course, if I, you know, got a sample again, I'd probably use it up. Sorry, putting that on the kids' play kitchen to get that out of the way. But it's just nothing that really spoke to me scent-wise. Right now, I am layering the Elizabeth and James samples. I had one in black and one in white, and people love that. But to me, I guess it is still a little muskier on my skin than I like. Sometimes I like something a little rich and musky in the winter, but that one's kind of a pass for me. Okay, on to the makeup, and it looks like everything is eyes. How funny. I must have just been inspired to clean out that. But this is the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Does it have a color? I don't see a color, so it must only come in black, I would guess. But I did not actually use this up. This was terrible for me. I don't generally like these rubber bristled brushes, but sometimes, like with Benefits They're Real, I can forgive a rubber bristle brush if the formula is amazing. And today I'm working on still that Too Faced mascara, and I can't tell if it's already starting to do it. This did what the Too Faced does on me for whatever reason. You know, I put it on and I don't hate it, although this would clump a lot on me, like stick my lashes together. And that's not the way I want to get volume. I want each lash to increase in volume. But eventually I look like I have raccoon face, even if I wasn't wearing anything on the lower lash line other than maybe a brightener or something like that. So I know this is what was responsible for me. So for me, this was a total pass. This is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Loved it. Used it in one of my Project Pan videos and had taken out the stopper so that I had a ton more. Really great. Doe Foot applicator, which I'm not always a fan of, but with the stopper out, I could get a lot more product on it, and I was super happy. Would absolutely purchase this if it were less expensive and I didn't have a zillion samples to use up. I really like it. This Scone, I believe is the brand, Tattooed Waterproof Eyeliner Pen, has dried up. I feel like it was really dry. And see, like if you press hard enough, you get some, but like when you just go to use it, it's skippy, and I don't know, but I never really used this much because it was always that way. So maybe it didn't really dry up as much as it's just not usable for me. Cause see, yeah, I don't know. Like it's okay if you press hard, but who's pressing hard on their eyes? So that can go. Speaking of pressing hard, I have no idea if they still make this, if they have gone to something else. I mean, this has probably never been used, but I have had this since at least college, maybe high school. It's the CoverGirl CG Brow and Eye Makers pencil in soft brown. And I don't know if you can see, it's doing nothing. And I know a lot of times when you, I mean, it's really a soft brown, and if I press hard, I can see some. When you would sharpen something like this, then it would probably get creamy again. But as old as this is, and as happy as I am with other products for brows, like the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, or yes, I'm still using up the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil, I figured that one could go. And the last two products are from NYX. They are both these jumbo eye pencils, which I hadn't used in ages. This one, the packaging broke and squashed down on it. Could I sharpen it again? Of course, but then the packaging would still do that, or it would dry up, so it just became muddy. I think this one is in Iced Mocha. It's a really pretty color that I used to really like as a lower lash line liner. There it is there. And it was a great eye base too, but I just have so many other things that are really similar to that I'm not a big jumbo pencil for the eyes kind of girl, although the Jordana 24-hour made to last in, what is it, vanilla or almond or something like that. The cream color is really good. And then this one is 608 cottage cheese, and it's nice, but it's just too shimmery. Let me show you. For me, it's kind of in like a snow white color. So I used to use this as an inner corner highlight, but I've just kind of moved on and gotten brushes that'll do it with a shadow, and I'm just happier with those. So those can go. And actually the reason I'm getting rid of it, I would probably keep it, is this packaging has started to do the same thing where the plastic splits and it squishes down. And then I don't know if you can see, let me take this off so you can see, but the water has kind of gotten to it. You probably can't see. And it's kind of puckered and bubbled up under the plastic, so I just thought that was kind of weird and gross. But anyway, those are my empties for February. Let me know if there's anything in here that you guys used and had a different experience with. And also, if you have recommendations for dry hair, I'm always looking for things. I buy kind of a smaller size package so that I can try new and different hair products all the time, so I love doing that. So let me know what you guys like for dry or curly hair. Have a fabulous day, guys.